In this video, I'm going to show you tips on how to grow hair thicker and longer naturally. There are plenty of reasons why you might want to grow your hair. Long, thick hair has long been seen as a sign of youth and good health, and there's certainly reason for it. Generally, long hair that grows quickly indicates that a person eats healthily and employs good lifestyle habits. While the thickness and speed of hair growth can partly be down to genetics, it says a lot about a person's diet and physical condition, too. Growing your hair thicker and longer is something that can be achieved naturally, as long as you're prepared to put in the work to do so. It doesn't take a lot of money or time to do so, just a consistent routine that you should apply day to day. You should find that some aspects of your new routine help you to be a healthier person on the whole, so it's a win-win situation all around. If you're looking to grow your hair thick and fast, follow these easy tips to achieve your desired results in no time at all. Number 1, add eggs to your diet. If you don't already include eggs in your diet, it's time to make them your new best friend. Eggs contain a good amount of biotin and protein, both of which have been proven to promote hair growth. Hair follicles are mostly made up of protein, which is why if you're not getting enough protein in your diet, your hair may grow at a slower rate or even fall out. You might have already seen biotin supplements for hair growth lining the shelves of your local health store, but there's no need to resort to them when you can get your source from eggs. Biotin promotes the production of keratin, which is a protein responsible for hair growth. Keratin smooths down overlapping cells to create strands and can give straighter, glossier, healthier hair that grows at a faster rate. Number 2, start using hair masks. We know hair masks are an inconvenience at the best of times. We'd all rather stick to a shower routine that involves a simple wash-in, wash-out solution. But the best formulas are actually those that require a little more patience. Hair masks offer a deep conditioning treatment that targets the hair from the inside out, compared to conditioner, which only moisturizes the outer layer of hair strands. Normally, a hair mask will require application in the same way that you'd put on a conditioner, and depending on the product, you may need to wait between 5 and 30 minutes for the mask to take full effect. The best treatments are formulated with oils and butters that nourish the hair once they've been applied, and can give incredible benefits from just a single use. Namely, hair masks can restore strength to your hair, adding shine and enabling it to grow more quickly and thickly. As well as shop-bought hair masks, there are plenty of ways you can experiment with your own DIY creations. Hair masks containing honey, avocado, eggs, coconut oil, and even mayonnaise are all popular options for anyone seeking a more natural, cost-friendly alternative. A quick Google search should bring up plenty of recipe ideas for you to consider. Number 3, wash your hair less. Yes, you heard us right. You might think you're doing your hair a favor by washing it frequently, but actually you could be hindering its growth. When you wash your hair more often, it sends it into a sort of panic. It ends up working overtime to produce enough natural oils to replace the ones you've washed out in the shower, and that's how you get greasy hair. Not only can greasy hair be a bit of an eyesore, it can also be a sign of hair loss. The excess oil production can sometimes be an underlying sign of inflammation. And when hair follicles become inflamed, hair growth is slowed because the hair produced is weaker in structure. Severe cases that are left untreated result in a blockage of the hair follicles, putting a stop to the natural growth cycle. Simply washing your hair less will help you to restore the normal biome of your scalp, which will help inflammation to subside and oil production to return to normal. If you used to be a frequent hair washer, you should notice that your hair grows at a much quicker rate once it adjusts to a less persistent washing routine. Number 4, sleep on a silk pillowcase. It might sound a little bit ridiculous, but the type of pillowcase you sleep on can really affect the quality of your hair and its rate of growth. It makes sense, really. We spend 7 or 8 hours lying on our pillows every night, and that can really have an impact on hair depending on the type of pillowcase you use. Silk pillowcases are the best option for people looking to grow their hair as the material is easier on hair, preventing tangles and breakages from occurring as you toss and turn in your sleep. The problem with cotton pillowcases, the usual alternative, is that they absorb the oils from your hair, which can be another factor that leads to dryness and breakage. The fewer breakages your hair gets subjected to, the longer it'll be able to grow. So it really is important to prevent them where you can. Number 5, get snacking on nuts and seeds. It's hard to turn down advice to snack more on your favorite nuts and seeds, so this one's a tip that everyone can follow. Nuts and seeds such as almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, flax, and chia seeds are all excellent sources of vitamins and minerals that are vital for healthy, speedy hair growth. One 28-gram serving of almonds, for instance, contains 37% of your daily vitamin E needs. Vitamin E helps to support a healthy scalp, and its antioxidant properties prevent free radical damage, enabling hair cells to be as strong and healthy as possible. Nuts and seeds also contain a high content of omega-3 fatty acids, which stimulate the follicles to thicken and strengthen hair as it grows, and promotes a healthy oil production in the scalp. Chia seeds in particular are a godsend for hair growth. They're rich in something called phosphorus, a mineral that can influence hair growth quite significantly. They also contain 9 essential amino acids that assist in the production of keratin, which gives hair strands their structure. Number 6, don't cheap out on your shampoo and conditioner. It's tempting to save your cash in the long run by choosing the cheapest shampoos and conditioners for your hair, but this isn't such a great idea if hair growth is your goal. It's common for cheaper hair products to contain harmful chemicals that can actually cause more damage than good to your hair. Watch out for products containing ammonium, parabens, formaldehyde, and alcohol in particular, as these can all dry out hair, damage the scalp, and leave hair rough and brittle, not a recipe for fast hair growth by any means. Generally, you can expect a more costly shampoo or conditioner to be better for your hair, but it's still worth checking the ingredients list before purchase to be certain. Go by the rule of the more natural, the better, and your hair should thank you for it. Look for shampoos and conditioners that contain natural oils like coconut and argan oil, as well as honey and leaf and root extracts. Organic vegan products are generally better than the alternatives. Number 7, take your morning vitamins. There's plenty that can be done naturally with diet to increase the rate of hair growth, but that's not to say you shouldn't take a little help from vitamin supplements too. Get into the habit of taking a multivitamin along with a hair supplement every morning with your breakfast, which should provide hair with all the vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids it needs for healthy follicle function and improved growth. In particular, when shopping for hair supplements, look out for ones that contain a good helping of omega-3. This has been proven in studies to reduce hair loss and increase hair density thanks to its anti-inflammatory and healthy fat properties. Look out for keratin vitamins too. They can promote smooth and shiny hair, building strength in the follicles and assisting fast growth. Number 8, avoid brushing wet hair. One of the worst habits for inhibiting hair growth is brushing hair while it's still wet. When hair is wet after a shower, it's weaker and more fragile, making it more susceptible to breakage. Brushing your hair in this state is likely to cause it to split, stretch, and snap, and you might find that you pull quite a bit of it out on your hairbrush. If you have to brush your hair while it's wet, consider using a tangle teaser or a wide-tooth comb, both of which are gentler on hair and won't pull as much. Ideally, let your hair dry naturally before brushing it, so you're not causing any harm to it in the process. You might not think how much damage you're doing to hair by frequently brushing it while it's wet, but in the long run, you'll probably end up limiting its growth as a result. To conclude, whatever your reason for wanting to grow your hair, you've hopefully now learned that it's well and truly possible. Simply giving your hair that little bit of extra self-love in the shower, focusing on improving your diet and supplementing with the right vitamins can go a long way towards helping you achieve your desired length and thickness naturally. There's no need to resort to expensive hair extensions to get the look you're after, and the natural way is a far more sustainable alternative. Try putting a new hair care routine into place, following the advice in this video, and make a note of any differences you see. Everyone's different when it comes to the products and techniques that work best for them, so it's about finding your thing and sticking to it. It shouldn't be long before you know exactly what works for you, and you'll be on your way to thick, healthy hair in no time. I hope you have enjoyed this video on how to grow your hair thicker and longer naturally. If you have, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on 9 proven health benefits and 6 side effects of biotin you need to know. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.